Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
This motherfucker. That's why when I take a minute, set my depth chart, fucking, let's get ready. First play of the game, he's got to pause this at his depth chart. You motherfuckers, we get in the week one. Play your game. Come on. Fucking relax, damn. Nah, we're playing, but I'm saying he was fiending so bad to play, he didn't set his depth chart. Now he's got to pause it.
Ultra.
More the motion man. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be stopped here on this.
What a fucking start to the season. What a fucking start. Preston Smith. Fucking Packers spy.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ultra. Go Ultra.
Love going to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now is 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
Yellow. Blue striker. White.
On 3rd down, Love. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first down.
I got some pieces on defense this year. I could do some fun things on defense.
Right there.
Here's Williams to return.
I don't even know who said that. I thought I was going to play you in the playoffs, but he got smoked. So. Yeah, all right. It would have been you, though. Yeah, but you didn't, so.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
65 down. 65 down.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now 2nd and 9.
Field flat. Ready, go.
Love now. Alluding to Pratt. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Okay, ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 9-yard touchdown.
That was such a stupid ass pass.
And the
I threw
Lions
the
have
pick on.
answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Okay, mad as fuck I threw that.
Santo's able to tack on the extra point,
and
and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And they'll accept that penalty.
nice.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
He returns this. He's crazy.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Hey, green. Red, cycle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Come on, set.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Red, green. Smash, red.
Now motion left with Mooney. Love now on 2nd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's tough.
Off by Boye Mafe.
I don't know if anyone's watching this, but that's tough.
But you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line.
He threw out of his bag, and Preston Smith's making up for that face mask.
They are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because
Yeah, he
that's
threw out of
what
his
their
bag,
makeup
you know,
is, and
really.
oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around. I think
I will
if you can stop a
fullback
big
run this
fullback
shit
like
4
that,
times.
that's not easily done.
He does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to widen their advantage. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here we go.
Here now, a 3rd and 20.
Slide through.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
On the return is Williams. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both
touchdown, Detroit.
Oh, I was back on offense, Michael, but
51 yards. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Yeah.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
He really is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
I feel like it's not as cheesy anymore. Like, it's not perfect, but it's not as like cheesy.
Let's go now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far.
Oh my God, he just got defeated.
Down now. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Love, they go play action now. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another
I didn't even get touched.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And
quit.
the Lions are going to take over at their
That's why I get worried about
13-yard
playing with
line.
him. I try not to score a lot because he fucking quits everything.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Steps away. He's got a man complete.
Oh, I got the ball back again.
Big
Come on, go. I
strides, look at
scored
him
on the
go.
first play. 87 yard
And in for
touchdown.
the Lions Lions touchdown. Darnell Washington, 87 yards. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted.
I don't know. It's 28-3 though. That's like the worst spot to be in football.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Clause 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain
Jordan
of 6.
Love ain't looking good.
And it'll be second down.
10 cycles.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35
Are you guys playing each
now
other
as
yet?
they come up on 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
You guys might as well wait till we're done. Oh my God, the lurk with my rookie.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
You saw that lurk right there?
Well,
Come
these
on.
defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available,
Yo, there's no way I've scored 3 straight plays on offense. 4 straight plays because I scored my last time.
David Montgomery, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the
Yo, he's gonna
Lions are
quit
able
when
to
the second
strike
half
quickly
starts.
to
That's
add
why I
on
hate
to their
going
lead.
Santo.
Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
I've scored my last 4 plays on offense. I've scored 4 touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Ready up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
See,
I guess
winning
it's
or
time
losing?
now to lean on that leadership.
62 Blaster. Blaster. 6.
Second down. Love. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first
Hey,
half
he's
of
moving the ball
football.
now, he's making
And we'll
progress.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Black Ultra. Needle Blue.
First down, Love to pass. And a quick throw here, that's
I
complete.
feel like every time
And
I
inside the
need the
20
running back
before
with
he's
my
brought
throat.
down. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Fury. Yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
Here's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Does this fuck you up? Like, fuck you guys up that I switch where I use on defense every play?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score
Like,
a
I
touchdown.
feel like it
Sometimes
does,
that's
but I
not
don't know
really
if
true,
that's,
but
like, in my
last
head or
drive,
not.
that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and
The
now
Sam
they'll try to
Laporte is
duplicate that
looking nice
success
right
here.
now.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He's airing it out for Williams. And
He
this is
dropped it.
dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's second and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Damn.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
65 catch, 65 catch, go.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Yo, Amari Cooper is nice. I don't know why you guys didn't bid on him.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick
Oh,
out of
why,
watching
though?
quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
Yeah, but he just
we
hit,
see
he
that
just
after
hit the
practices
crazy
as
stuff.
well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. But the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud off the play fake. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as
Hey,
we're
whoa,
there
whoa,
and at
whoa,
the
whoa.
catch
This
and we
is not
get
the play
guys
up
on the
there.
ground,
Try
we
to
can
take the
live
field
with
goal.
that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Santo's kick is up and through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
What's weird with that?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
That's not saying.
Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the Lions are able to cover
that
this
high
one
kick
up.
shit
A very
even work
interesting
for,
call and one that backfires. I know they're
kicks?
losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight.
And Stroud now to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
I'll boot him.
And he's going to get this in.
You're so sorry. I'm not even gonna say nothing. He's so annoying. Oh, if he would have quit the wrong way, I would have just booted him. Told him he was on his last shit for that. I mean, he followed the rules, he can't do nothing, but that shit's soft. Thanks, Steve. I think it's a good matchup for you, week 1. I got no idea how good you are no more, so we'll see. At least you gotta finish the game and quit because you threw 5 fucking ducks. He was playing all rookie, I'm playing an all Madden.